Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week, and we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Now the man for UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Being chased out left. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
And the final number on that throw, boy, it traveled an even 69 yards. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's got some space here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10. Throwing on 2nd down, Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. Throwing now is Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and moves the chains. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
He's got the hook up with Dobbs.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46.
Rodgers' throw brought in by Watson. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 7-7, our score after 1.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Jet sweep. Here's Watson.
And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16.
Jet sweep. Here's Watson.
And for a second straight play, that Cowboy defense gets him to the ground behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Dillon will score. Touchdown, Packers.
Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Now Prescott on 4th down.
Well, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. And that was one I kind of saw it coming, Charles. You had a free safety just hanging back there over the middle, waiting. And he saw that ball go in the air, and he jumped on it.
And I don't know why the quarterback didn't see that. That was just your standard cover 3, which means the free safety in the middle of the field, the 2 corners, and they divide the field in thirds. But when you have a free safety with range, like a good center fielder, he can go from side to side and make plays on the football as he did there.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Completed out left to Dobbs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now it's Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. From 17 yards out. And the Packers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had a passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Prescott. And it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Flushed out right. Finding space at the 40. Rodgers sliding to a stop with a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. That's taken in by Watson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Rodgers as the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that's caught inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a give here to Pollard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. A bit of a surprise. They're going for it with 2 ticks remaining. No sign of the field goal unit. Final play of the half. Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jalen Tolbert as time expires in the first half. And the Cowboys get a late touchdown here on the final play of the first half. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
And Prescott, his third interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks it. And the Packers are going to get it back here just past the 35. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's second and 7. On play action, now Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. On play action, it's Rodgers. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. And they're not going to get the kickoff in time.
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Rodgers to throw for it on fourth. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. So the drive's going to start with Pollard. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Pollard again. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A 1st down throw for Prescott. And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Dallas, Texas is the spot, 3rd quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Prescott on 1st down. This is caught. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field. And just like that, they're going to be set up for the 1st and goal.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Through a couple of plays, this Green Bay defense is held strong. Now, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Cowboys are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. On 1st down, Rodgers. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Sliding out of the pocket.
Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now Rodgers, caught by Cobb.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the ground with Jones.
And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Again, it's Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Man open, here is Jones. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
He'll complete this one to Watson. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. And again, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines, and all of a sudden, they heard the sudden change call because that fumble puts them right back on the field, and they've got to go out and finish the game now themselves.
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th, a costly turnover. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And a healthy gain of 8 here. They double their workspace out to the 16. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And now off to the races down the right side. 20.
159 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
It's a 6-yard run, leaves him with about a foot or so here still to go to hit the marker with 3rd down coming up. Now they bring a receiver in motion right.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. And it is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've taken the lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. One final try now for Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. He's got a man, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner.